We got a little bit of snow yesterday, not a whole lot, not as much as they were expecting. It's a beautiful day today, the sun's out shining and it's just beautiful. I thought I'd come out for a walk and try to set up a few rabbit snare, but I haven't even seen one rabbit track. There's a few squirrel tracks here and there, but nothing really moved. But we're also expecting temperatures to go way up to like plus 10, 12, and more rain. Get rid of all this snow. It's nice out now. With the wind chill, it's minus 5 or 6. It's a nice day. It's just one of those snows that every single branch is covered in snow, and it's hard not to get any down your neck when you're walking around. But it's nice to see. I've been wanting snow for so long. Doesn't seem like we're having much of a winter so far. Maybe in a month or so from now, it'll be cold enough to keep the snow for a while. I've been looking forward to snow. It's like, please, please snow instead of rain. Wow. So I thought I'd take a walk a little bit further down this road, try to find some bunny tracks. And I found a couple here. Been walking for 10 minutes and usually they're everywhere, but not today. But I found one here. Seems like there's been a couple of them running around. They've got a nice little spot here where they're ducking into the woods. These are their tracks right here. And right there is where they seem to be ducking in there. It's a nice spot to set a snare. So everybody's got their way of doing this. But I'm just going to set this one up real quick. So I'll just kind of gauge where I want this snare to go. So after I stick this stick in, it'll be roughly around here. Got to really shove that stick into the ground so they don't take it, pull away with it. So you just give the snare a few twists on the stick like this. Get a nice twist onto the brass wire here. So I usually make them a little bit bigger than my fist would be. That's about perfect. So what I'll do is I'll try to stick this in and get the snare aligned with this path here. Perfect. And try to set it so when he runs by or decides to sneak back in here, it'll be just the length to catch him in. Just the right height. Sometimes I like to take little twigs and just set them up on the sides, kind of like this. It's kind of like force them to hit that snare. But that looks like a pretty good set. So I'm only about 10 minutes or so from our teepee spot, and I just found another little spot here that they've been kind of milling through. And they're going right in here. So that's another nice spot. Right in here. See them jumping back and forth in there. So I'm going to put another snare up here. And try to get the back of the branch, the one that's not stuck in the ground. I try to like set it like behind another branch or something, so it kind of holds it there. Try to just get a few twigs, and it kind of like directs them right inside that snare, right? They won't try to go around it, they'll just hop right in. There's another one. It's a darn coyote. Darn coyote track here. It's only 10 yards away from those snares that I set. So hopefully I can get here before he does to check them. When I was younger, I used to set snares like all the time. And I had this one little run, I might have had a dozen or so snares down there. And after a couple weeks of catching rabbit down there, one morning I had went, and there's a coyote that had come and took one of the rabbits I had caught. So it might have been like 9 in the morning or so. So I thought, oh well, you know, I'll just try to come a bit earlier. So the next time I went a little bit earlier, and he had already been there, took another rabbit or so, and I was like, okay, well, I'll fix you. I'll come really early. So I'd try to go earlier and earlier, and it seemed every time, the earlier I went, he was always ahead of me. And he would always get there, and he would always get whatever rabbits that I would have. So eventually I just gave up on that line because, I mean, what's the point? I'm just feeding the coyote, right? So now when I see their tracks around my snares, I'm like, oh, you dirty bugger. Get your own. I'm just going to head back to the teepee now. I got a little lunch there I want to cook. Hopefully there's still some fire in that little stove. I might have to stoke it up again. But we're almost there anyway. So I got this nice little spice roll from the Crafted Woodsman. It's a nice little kit. Plenty of spices here. Made by a good friend of mine, Rob Young, and his wife Janet Young. You can check them out on Facebook. Just search up the Crafted Woodsman. They have nice stuff. All made out of canvas. And they have all kinds of different accessories. But right now I'm going to pick some of these yummy spices. Oh, this will soon be done. It smells really good. All the snow was sliding off the teepee. It scared me the first few times, but I'm getting used to it now. It was really good, guys. A little bit of veggies along with that steak. Nice and warm. Well, come back out tomorrow, see if I got a bunny. One of those snares. It's a nice day out here today. Had a good lunch. I just want to thank you guys for watching, sticking around with me. So, once again, I hope to see you guys soon.